Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2025 Super Nautique G23. For more information on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So this boat has a very nice three-tone exterior. You'll notice there's Masters Blue for the main color. For the 25-year model, you can now spec this stripe in a different color, which is haze gray, and then there's Mystic White for the lower section of the hull. For the interior, the primary color is Mystic White along with all of the Masters Blue accents, and then you'll notice titanium gray for the entire SeaDeck flooring. Now for the 25-year model, this is also Super Nautique's 100th year, so we have the Centennial Edition logos in certain areas of this boat. Underneath this platform, you'll notice we have the telescoping ladder to really help enter and exit from the water, along with the grab handle that's integrated in the upper section. Down below, this has the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This will make the boat much quieter when you're driving it, and it will also take all the fumes and put them into the water. So that way no one behind the boat is going to breathe in any of those fumes. There's the NCRS wave plate just behind that to help further the trim of this boat. This also has the integrated steering thruster. This is very beneficial in docking situations or going back to pick up your rider. And last up, there's NSS, which is Nautique's surf system. These are massive plates integrated to both sides of the hull to really help further shape that wave for your left-footed and your right-footed riders. Now in back, there's also the rear-facing transom seats, so you have a nice place to lounge out when you're just hanging out in the water. We have the integrated step along with the transom remote for the JL audio as well. As we enter the G23 now, you'll notice we have a very large transom walkthrough along with more of the SeaDeck material on this transom seat. So that way you don't have to step on any of the upholstery, makes it very easy to enter and exit. Now on both sides of this walkthrough, you can open up these massive lockers. This boat is equipped with the subfloor ballast, so you won't see any of those bags or hard tanks, giving you plenty of additional space for your boards or any other items that you have with you for the day. And if we slide the seat out just a little bit, we can open up the engine hatch where there's the PCM ZZ6. This pumps out 450 horsepower, so it's definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and all of your 16 passengers on board here. Now we have this transom seat that actually flips up. So now you have a bench style seat to catch that action behind the boat, along with another seat that pops up. And on this passenger side, we have another one. So you can have everyone facing the back of the boat, which is very nice. And you can quickly put everything down and back into its original position. Now on both sides, these large cushions are on hinges. They're lined in more of that SeaDeck material, and they go into those rear lockers. So that way you can place in larger items like skis, noodles, whatever items you have with you for the day. You get that same amount of space over here. Now with this backrest still up, you have this small leg cutout. So that way you can sit comfortably like this. You can have two people on this rear-facing seat, or you can put this in a down position, and now you have a nice rear-facing lounger. Now you can also flip up this backrest, where we currently have the boat cover stored at the moment, but there's a ton of space. You have the sub for the JL audio, as well as the integrated wastebasket, which you can gain access to from the side if needed. Now you'll notice too, in the floor, we have the integrated cooler. So that way no one has to get up out of their seat, matches the boat, which is a really nice feature. You can remove the cooler as well. There's a drain plug in the bottom, so you can place additional items there if you need to. Now with the locking glove box, you'll notice we have the passenger heater control, as well as all of these auxiliaries. There's wireless charging, tons of storage, and you'll notice another Centennial Edition logo etched in that glass there. Now as we work our way to the driver's seat for this boat, it does move forwards and backwards. You'll notice there's the leg cutout. There's also the adjustment here for your bolster height. So if you need that added height, you can quickly do that. What I love about this seat too is that with this leg cutout, you can have this seat in the forwards position and still sit comfortably sideways. You can watch your rider, talk to everyone in the boat, and still maintain eyes forwards, of course. And then you have a really nice comfortable seat when you are in the forwards position. Now this G23 has the telescoping tower, so we have those controls over here where you have the power control and then up and down. What's really nice about this tower is that you can actually use it when it's fully up or when it's fully down. In the early mornings or the late afternoons, it makes it very beneficial because we have such a large bimini. Putting it in the lowest position will help block a lot more of that sun. You'll notice too on the upper section of the bimini, there's additional storage pockets so you can place extra boards as needed. There's also the awareness camera as well as your ski pylon. And then this boat is equipped with the swivel board racks. So they'll easily rotate in. They can accommodate several size boards. And this also has 2 tower speakers on each side. So you can really get a massive sound at the back of this boat. And again, with it all the way in its lowest position, you can still walk around. And it's great for going under low bridges, storing the boat, or trailering it as needed. Now also over on this side, we have a very large armrest. There's also all these controls for that link pan array screen. You get wireless charging for your driver. There's cup holders down below. And then with this large screen, we can take a look at that awareness camera. You can look at your wave shape, pull up your audio. You have all of your ballast settings. There's also a lot of lights. You have your heater for your driver there. You can pull up the navigation, and then you have various settings that you can go into as well. You have your engine start, stop, and horn. A little bit of storage on that right side. On the left side, you can place the drain plug. You also have additional storage up top, and then a heater for your driver, and a really nice design for the steering wheel with 100 etched in the middle. Now, as we work our way to the bow, this boat does have the air dam, so you can slide that out and close the windshield on those cooler days. And then with the bow of this G23, you have a lot of space. You'll notice too, for the all-new G series from Nautique, the front of this actually dips down. So from the driver's seat, when you're on plane, that's going to give you a little bit more visibility, and it gives it a really nice, distinctive front end look. There's SeaDeck material on the top here, so that way it makes it easy to enter and exit if you are coming in from the bow. And then both of these cushions are on hinges. So you can lift these up where you can see more of the SeaDeck material. You can place life jackets, your additional cushions as needed. And then you'll notice too, we have two bow filler cushions. There's a step on this one right now. You can remove the front cushion where now you can easily enter and exit, but you can also completely remove this if you want a little bit more legroom, or flip it over if you want more of a lounger for up front. So you can have that full lounge effect here. And you even have armrests, so you can turn these into forward captain's chairs to make them a little bit more comfortable. And then there's also additional storage underneath here, so you can place some wet items as needed and let them dry out. But that's a look at one of our brand new boats, our 2025 Super Nautique G23. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.